Okay, right. Okay. Hello everyone. Right. So today we discuss strings. Okay. Already I started in the last classes arrays. So everyone knows arrays are already discussed. There are the three types of arrays I discussed with you. So one is one-dimensional arrays, two-dimensional arrays, and multi-dimensional arrays. Okay. So I took an example every time numbers array. That means integer arrays. So why we can't take, why we not take characters? So I'm taking an example. For example, while we take integer a of 10. Okay, this means what here? 10 different integers. Okay. For example, I'm taking character. So s of 10. For example, what the meaning of the statement here? What is the meaning of the statement here? So where s is array name, there are 10 characters to be stored in the array name s. Okay. So these 10 characters gives only one name. Okay, these 10 are to be different numbers. So the difference I am telling here what? So whereas I am taking integer array, so 10 are two different numbers. 10 are different numbers, but where here 10 are indicating only either it may be one name. Okay, right. But I want to declare more than one name, two name, three names. So it is difficult. So we take s of 10 comma s1 of 10 comma s2 of 10 comma. So it is also to be like your normal variable declaration. Okay, so for that we need to overcome. So whereas in the C language introduction a topic that is strings. Okay, so this is called character arrays. Okay, to overcome the problem to declare more times and each and every time we have to take separate variables or whatever it may be to strings. So strings is nothing but collection of characters. Collection of characters. Strings is nothing but collection of characters. Okay, so how to declare a string and how to read a string and how to print a string. So what are the manipulations we are expected on the strings? Okay, so these are all discussed in this class, right? So generally on character, on integers we may perform sorting. Okay, on integers we may perform sorting and then searching. Okay, so then inserting, so deleting. So these are the operations easily we perform on the numbers, right? Because on numbers easily we can perform. No problem. Addition, subtraction, like insertion, anything is very easy. But the same operations are not applicable on the characters. So the question I am telling here, the means I am telling what? So what are the operations expected on the number arrays, not on the characters. Characters operations are different with numbers. Okay. So what operations we are expected here? So naturally reading. First of all, reading. Okay. Then writing a string. Okay. Then copying from one string to another string. What do you mean by copying here? So for example, I am taking one name. So you need to copy the same name with another string. Okay, copy. Then we string reverse. So for example, I am writing lyric. So we have to read from the last term also. So palindrome program. So that is string reverse. Okay. So then string concatenation. What do you mean by concatenation here? Concatenation is nothing but clubbing of two strings. Two strings. The two strings in one color. So simply adding up two strings is nothing but concatenation. So concatenation, reverse, copying, then substring. So one string is another or not, like this type of manipulations we are expected on the strings. Okay. So before start the operations on the strings, first of all, how to declare the string and what is the format specifier we have to use to take in the scan statement and how to print. Then we go for the remaining operations on the strings. Okay. Just a bit. Okay, so string is collection of characters. Good. Right. How to read a string is simply. So with help of scanf statement. So with help of scanf statement, before I am taking, for example, character, I am taking the string name is name 10. Okay. So what happened as usually? So this is also similar data items. 10 memory locations will be created here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So simply, so whatever the name you allocated, for example, I am writing here India. Again we write India. Right. So I am giving two types India, whatever it may be. So I allocate the size is 10. The memory locations are also created 10. But whereas the thing The drawback of the string here, it takes only 9 characters. The 10th character automatically takes null character. So again I am repeating, when we take number of characters in your character array, the last character is already allocated with null character. So be technically, so it to be terminated with null character. So when the null character is terminated, automatically the string is completed. Simple. When the null character is terminated, automatically the string is completed. With the help of the null character we can assign. So for that I need 10 characters, you will take 11. No problem. Okay, your wish. How much size you require? First of all, you need to know what is the size you require. For example, my string contains 15 characters. You need to declare 16. Whatever it may be. So plus 1 you should add and you need to declare your declaration statement. So that is the major important point I am telling you. Once again I will repeat. So when I take a number of size here, definitely it should add one more character. Why? Because the last character is always to be fixed with the null character. Always fixed with the null character. You cannot replace with null your own character. It to be fixed already. You cannot replace. Simple. Okay. So the second point. For example, I will give only these 5 characters. I am declaring 10 size. I am declaring 10 size. Last is automatically null character. Okay. I allocate only 5 characters. I, N, D, I, A. Okay, good. So what about the remaining 4? It not to be empty. So simply it is also with the null characters. When you won't allocate anything in the allocated memory, simply it will be filled with the null characters. The first one is when we take a size, whatever it may be, the memory location to be created, the last character to be filled with null character. Okay, good. Second one is what you fill with some characters, remaining will be left. What are the left characters to be empty? Simply it is also filled with the null characters. Okay. So and another point, how much size you want? You need to declare plus 1 another location. Simple. Whatever it may be, you need 8, you go for 9. If you need 9, if you go for 10. If you need 10, you need declare 11. So this is the system you need to follow while declare before only. So you need to remember everything, everyone. Okay. So now we go for how to take the names. This is all automatically like the same thing. By assignment statement is possible, and even though scanf is also possible. So assignment statement, for example, character name. So simply hi. It is also character. I won't allocate size here. So simply how many characters it will take. So simply, right? Right? Next, return of scanf statement. So scanf statement, how we can read? Scanf percentage is, so there is no ampersand, simply write name. So I am taking character name of 10. For example, I am taking one string, I am declaring one string. So with the help of character data type, I should take my array name is name, having 10 characters. Okay, that means instead I need to fill only 9. Last one will fill with the null character. Okay, good. So listen everyone, I am telling you. Scanf percentages is taken for format specifier, taken string. Percentage C is for only reading one character. So I repeat once again. Percentage C is taken for only for one character. Percentage C is taken for only one character. Percentage is for number of characters in that you declare statement. Number of characters in the you declare statement. So you can take 15 characters, you can take 30 characters, you can take your own size. Whatever the size in the that array, you will take automatically with percentages. You need to tell each and every time. But if you take character wise, simply 10 times you need to declare scanf percentage C, scanf percentage C, scanf. It's not correct. Okay? So percentage C for only one character, percentage S for number of characters. That means string. Okay? Good. So there is no ampersand. And again another important difference. So where we declared another data types like integer, character, float, double, every data type will be declared in the declaration statement. While we read through the scanf statement, definitely you need to prefix with ampersand every variable name before. Definitely there is a prefix with ampersand every variable name. But whereas the skin apart from the string, you need not prefix it with the variable before ampersand. Simply you write as usually, no problem, no bother about ampersand. The compiler will look out automatically when percentage is encountered. There is no situation about ampersand. So that's the reason there is no null character. Okay? Right? So even the print of the same procedure. Printf percentages So what are the string you want? Wait. Okay. So now I write a simple program, reading and writing manipulations. Okay. String operations. So first one, reading a string. Just now we seen. So printing a string, writing a string or printing a string. So third one is combining two strings. Combining two strings. Fourth one is copying strings from one to another. Copying strings from one to another. Okay, we will write. So the fifth one is string reverse. Then length of the string. So these are the manipulations or these are the operations we are expected on the strings. One is reading a string is a common, writing these two are the common operations. So third one is combining, that means two strings to be clumped. Then fourth one, copying string from one string to another. Already you have to declare and you need to read, reading is over. You have to take a new string, you cannot read once again. Simply you can copy from one string to another string. So fifth one is string reverse. While taken already the string is over, you need to print a reverse. From the reverse numbers also you can take. So then length of the string also. Length means you will take it. Okay. So for these there is a shortcuts to be having. If you don't write manipulation code and individual manual code, taken a lot of code will be required for each and every operation of the string. Why? Because every time, for example, you need to go for copying. For example, copying. Okay. What you will be copying for example, first string having 15 characters, second string also 15 characters. So what are the result string? Definitely having 30 characters. No doubt. Right. And each and every character you need to allocate in a new string. So first we need to take 14 characters from this string and again this you need to take from 14 characters into this string. So if you know the size, okay, but if you doesn't know the size, every time the size will be varying. For example, this is the 15, this is the 10. This is the 8, whatever it may be. So it is a very difficulty. We need to check each and every member location is available or not, if it is free or not. You need to create once again. So this is a very difficulty while writing each and every manually. Okay. For that, so where the one important feature of the C language, I said very few times. You people know it. C language is rich in built-in functions. C language is rich in built-in functions. That means for our simplification to writing our programs. For simplification of writing our programs, so many functions, so many programs are already developed, put into the library functions like scanf, printf. So there another important function is string.h. Whereas the string.h contain all these manipulation tasks are very easy. All these manipulation tasks are very easy. So what is the string? What are the functions are available in the string.h? I will explain. So already I said you people, C language is written built-in functions. So one of the number of functions related to the strings put into the string.h file. So first one is string strcat. What do you mean by strcat? String concatenation. What do you mean by concatenation? Clubbing of two strings. Very simple. So the syntax is very simple. String 1, comma, string 2. So simply string character strcat, string 1 comma string 2. So simply what here, string 2 be whatever the data is available, it to be goes string 1. Okay, and it should be empty, also not empty. So one will be replaced with the already existed content and plus string 2. Okay, for example, string 1 contain hi. So this is Ram example. So we simply the another string hi Ram. Now the string will be hi Ram. And the string 1 will be replaced with the existing string plus whatever the string you want to concatenate. So this is you need to know. I'm telling you why, because whatever the content is already available in the string 1, it will be added with the string 2. Okay, and it will be modified. Simply it will be modified. So this is the string concatenation. Okay. So next one, string copy. So what do you mean by string copy? So string 1, comma string 2. So it to be copied with the string 2. Okay? String 1 is copied with the string 2. Okay, one is empty, one is already filled with yours. Which one you want to copy from string 1 to string 2, string 2, 1, your wish. Okay? So this is about your string copy. Right. So third one is string reverse. String reverse. What do you mean by string reverse? So simply we write string reverse. So string 1. Okay. So whatever the content is the string 1 automatically reverse, then it will be copied again string 1 and the string 1 will be modified. So you want as it is, you need to copy with another string, then only go for reverse. So you need to wait while make any manipulation, definitely you need to, while any manipulation, definitely you need to copy before another string. Why? Because it is very helpful to you people. Why? Because if you, for example, we will take this example, string reverse. So if you take string 1, or it will be modified. For example, I am taking hi. So again, what happens in the string 1? So hi AH. So where is hi? It will be replaced with IAH. I want I also. So you copy with the string 2, then you go for reverse. Okay? Right. So string reverse is also over. So then length. So length is simply how many characters in a given string. Length is the symbol how many characters in the given string. So simply the answer is, for example, strlen of string 1. So how many characters? For example, I have taken hi. How many H, A, I, 3 characters. The 3 will be goes to N. You can print the N is also. With the help of N, you need to know how many characters in each and every string to let you know it. Okay? So this type of manipulations are expected on the strings. For that, we need to take each and every program as usually hash include stdio.h and we need to take hash include string.h also. So I will write a simple program for your understand. So hash include stdio.h for scanf and printf. Hash include string.h for string related operation. So main. Okay. So character. So string 1 of 10, string 2 of 15 for example. So printf, string. Enter any one of the string. Okay. So scanf percentage s simply string 1. I read first string. Okay, simply string concatenation str of string 1 comma. So string two strings will take, sir, 2 strings. String 1 comma string 2. The string 1 comma string 2. So now we go for printf string 1 again. Printf after concatenation the string is percentages comma string 1. So string reverse. So string 1. So then printf the reverse of the given string is percentages string 1. Printf reverse string 1. So n equal to strlen of str1 string 1. So printf the length is percentages. So percentage d n. Because further we declare int n also. Okay, right. So this is the easily you can understand the remaining all operations already we discussed with you. Okay. So please go through each and every one. So whatever I'm requesting everyone, whatever the doubt you have, whatever the if you want to understand full-fledged or whatever it may be, definitely you will ask it me. Definitely raise a question to my personal mobile number. Everyone knows, and I definitely for clarification of if that works. Okay. I hope everyone watch and get the subject. Okay. Bye.